Good morning. Welcome to our weekly Bible talk. I'm glad you've joined us. I hope you're all doing well. I've got to confess from the get-go that I've been kind of discouraged the last couple of days. It's nothing huge, nothing, debilitating or anything like that. But the last couple of days have been kind of funky as far as emotions go. I'll let you in on a little secret. Preaching is very discouraging, and that's not unique to me. Pretty much every pastor I've ever talked to has confessed that they find preaching discouraging, and it makes sense. I mean, you spend a good 15, 20 hours on a sermon. Keep that in mind. Good sermons are a pretty significant project, taking 15, 20 hours of work, and you get all excited about it. And then when you preach, and then, you see people dozing off or playing with their phones or something like that, it can be deeply discouraging. I think this is why most pastors take Mondays off. They're kind of, recovering. And in addition to that, I've noticed in my own life a kind of correspondence between how intense the sermon is and the intensity of my discouragement afterwards. Now, if you listen to last Sunday's sermon, it was on marriage and divorce, Jesus teaching on marriage and divorce. And it was, for me, a tough sermon to preach. It was maybe the toughest sermon I've had to preach in several years. I don't recall, honestly, the last time I've felt the kind of anxiety and sort of inner turmoil that I felt preaching that sermon, because, it's a delicate topic, and you don't want to needlessly hurt people, and you kind of anticipate that you're going to end up stepping on some toes anyway. So it was a difficult sermon to preach, and again, with that increase in intensity comes an increased discouragement afterwards. Now, truth be told, if I weren't admitting this to you, you probably wouldn't know. It's not the sort of thing where I'm going around, crying all the time or something like that. But when I'm alone, I can tell that I'm kind of blue. So pray that God helps me to press through that, work through that, cut through that, pray.